So how can my new deck, the Cosmic Allies, help you heal your relationship to time? Now that might seem like an out there proposition, but I want to just share a way that I love to work with the Cosmic Allies that really does bring more meaning and richness and magic to my experience of my day-to-day life and my experience of that flow of time as you move through the days. So the Cosmic Allies are, each one is a channeled creature portrayal of the planetary energy, of the seven planetary energies, and they each correspond with a day of the week. And collectively, the meaning that we have around the days of the week is really a pretty lackluster, right? I would say mainstream culture, the way that they look at the days of the week is, oh no, Monday, we hate Monday because we have to work. Wednesday, okay, we're almost there. We're almost through the week. Friday, yay, thank God it's Friday. We're done work and now we get to party. And Saturday, oh, like relax, have fun. Sunday, oh no, we have to like do some chores and get things done. And have the dread that Monday is coming and we're going to work again. So that's kind of like the collective meaning that we've made, so the collective capitalist meaning that we've made for the days of the week. And if you're anything like me, a little bit, witchy, a little bit magical, that is completely not inspiring in any way, shape, or form. And originally, the days of the week were actually associated with a planetary energy in the traditional 7 planetary energies in astrology, and they each one embodied a certain spirit, a certain energy, a certain way of being in the world, a way of perceiving the world, a way of experiencing the world. And as you move through this rhythm of these 7 energies, it gives you a chance to explore different ways of being in the world. Gives you a chance to explore different sides, different aspects of your own innate power, and really brings a fresh perspective into everything that you're experiencing in that day. So this is just completely different. It gives you like this sense of enchantment. And these are poetic meanings. So in some ways you might say, well, they're just as arbitrary as, the sort of more capitalist mainstream meanings that I just talked about. And while, I can't say that there, what is this exactly? There is like certain absurdity to like naming time. But on the other side of that, I think when we infuse this poetic meaning, it can really add like a richness to our experience of our life and our experience of time. And working with the Cosmic Allies is a way of grounding that in the physical world. So just as when you work with the moon phases, when you're following, when it's a waxing moon, you might be building something, working on manifesting something, and then the full moon is a celebration moment, the release, and then the waning moon is letting go, clearing, decluttering, and the new moon is that quiet place, that seed where you're setting an intention. So there's this beautiful cosmic rhythm to that. And working with the planetary energies across the 7 days of the week also gives you a beautiful rhythm that really, it serves almost like a tonic for your soul to experience this full range of expression in the world. So the way that I like to do it is to display the card of that Cosmic Ally on the day of the week on my altar. If you don't have an altar, you can put it, near on your desk where you work, or near your bed, or anywhere in your house on a bookshelf, setting it up against the books, anywhere where you're going to see it. And so I'm going to go through and show you the 7 cards as we move through the week and just talk a little bit about the energy of that. And in the book that goes along with the deck, it goes much more in depth. There's a poetic invocation that you can read that really helps to evoke that energy within you and call it forth in this really inspiring and beautiful way. And it also gives you all sorts of suggestions if you want to make, specific altars or offerings or all of those things. But this is just a really simple way. So Monday I would display this card for the moon. You can see it says moon. You can display it either way, whatever. The colors in the back are also meant to evoke the same feeling as the creature I channeled to represent the moon. So the moon is all about intuition. It's about going inside, going into the inner realms, connecting to spirit, connecting to our spirit guides, paying attention to our dreams, journaling. And it's just this really beautiful, like that liminal space between worlds, really magical, psychedelic moon energy. And then from there we move into Tuesday for Mars. And Mars, as you can see, is it's our inner fire, it's our passion, it's action oriented, passionate. Mars, moves without question. Mars has a deep confidence in their bones. And so we can really channel Mars on Tuesdays and bring that energy, like light our inner fire and our passion. And then from there we move to Wednesday, which is Mercury. And Mercury is all about communication and connection, creating these bridges between people, right? So storytelling, sharing ideas, sharing our thoughts. It's also about opening up those lines of exchange where we share something, maybe money is shared in return or trade. There's this beautiful, that is also a form of connection. It's that web between us all. Mercury is the messenger. So you can really imagine that energy as like moving between us, carrying goods or thoughts or ideas or stories or everything that's in our heart or creations, moving that along that interconnected web. And Mercury is a quick energy. It's a clever energy. It's really, it has that brightness to it. And then from there we move into Jupiter. And Jupiter is expansive, joyful. You can see these infinity signs. It's like the sky's the limit. Anything is possible. And Jupiter helps us also to build our foundations for our biggest dreams, help us build our wealth here, our abundance. And yeah, so it's just this like super spiritual expansion. That's why there's literally outer space in this cosmic ally, because it's that infinite potential. And the creature is a caterpillar, right? So it's that moment of potential, like what the caterpillar could become, that freedom and expansion. So that's Jupiter energy. And then we move into Venus, beauty and sensuality, creativity and love, and divine receiving, surrendering to make space to receive grace, to receive gifts from spirit. Beautiful energy of Venus. And then we move on Saturday into Saturn. And Saturn is all about working with obstacles and limitations, and how that brings out a sort of resilience and creativity when we work through that, and knowing that things are time bound, and how does that activate us, how does that bring us to life, knowing that there is an end to something, end to the life, or end to the day, end to the moment. How does that really just activate us to be present? And Saturn also just helps us actually get things done, cross things off of our to-do list and take care of business. And then on Sunday, we have the sun energy. And the sun is about shining our true self out into the world. The sun is all about being alive and vital, having a really vibrant life force coursing through our bodies. It's about our health and our vitality and our uniqueness, that unique prism of expression that is us coming out into the world on Sunday. We are our own unique sun, shining our light. So you can see as you move through those days and, have those in your space, it can really inspire you to approach the world in a different way and just see things in a different light as you're moving through the day. And another little extra thing that I love to do is when I have my card, my Cosmic Allies card up for the day, I will also draw one oracle card, like a spirit cat card, or a tarot card, and I'll ask my deck what will help me embody the energy of the moon today. And then I'll pick an oracle card or a tarot card for guidance in that. So that's a nice little extra thing that you can add in as well. And yeah, and the actual, just so that you know too, the actual Cosmic Allies cards have holographic edging, and they're double thick and rigid, so they're really easy to display. Those are actually just printouts I showed you, and you can see they're rounded corners. So they're really durable. It's easy to display them, and there's actually a crescent moon, gold crescent moon, golden, metallic golden painted crescent moon stand that you can get in the early bird specials for 65% off. To display your Cosmic Allies card. And then you can just change it out as you move through the week. And it's this beautiful rhythm that really infuses your life with meaning and magic. So check it out at cosmicallies.com. All right, lots of love.